Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I want to talk about doing it the easy way. What's the easiest way to do something? And the reason I'm even mentioning something like this is I I take on projects. Uh, when I was younger, I mean, there was any kind of project. I'd take on any kind of project. And one thing that just I grasped from the very first time is anything that I do, it's never going to be easy. Uh, there's been some things that I do the first time, and that was the only time. Uh, I'm I can't recall right offhand what they are, but I'm sure there's been some, because some of the things I take on turn out to be a lot harder than what I expected. Oh, okay. When I went into the oil business, I expected it to be very difficult, and you when you do it one step at a time, you're looking at that one step, and that one step isn't all that difficult. And then you can go to the next step, and then the next step, and then if you got to drop back, and well, you've already done it before, so it's not that big of a thing. So, and but anyway, uh, I'm thinking now. I'm getting everything ready. I just got the truck all loaded up. This is the 31st of July, 2020. And I got the truck all loaded. Just got to pack my clothes, and I think that's about it. Everything else I pretty much got ready to go. And but I already went. I took a 400-mile trip down to Oklahoma, and I learned stuff. One thing I've learned: each state I go through, they got different laws. And it used to be, it wasn't that different, and they're not really laws. That's the thing, that it's got to the point where these politicians have found out, well, it's not that hard. I'll just go on and make a rule. So, and people have to go along with it. Like they don't think about the Constitution. They don't think about people's businesses. This is the way they make a living. All their money's tied up into this stuff. These are things they don't. Why? When you consider all that, it starts getting difficult. So we don't want to. We don't even want to consider that kind of stuff. So, but that's what I've learned. I mean, some of these restaurants, one restaurant's different than another restaurant. The way they're doing things. I've been in places where nobody wore a mask. And matter of fact, I went just yesterday. I went to the vet. I even went to the vet, make sure Rex got all checked out. She's good, got her shots. She's ready. So then now, when she does her work, when she protects me, she bites people. So now she hasn't bit anybody yet. So, but I'm sure she will when the time comes. But anyway, now after she bites somebody, I can hold up the paper and say, "Well, at least you're not going to get rabies," So that kind of thing. But like nobody at the vet, everybody coming into the vet, nobody wore a mask. People at the vet, nobody was wearing a mask. So, and then, but I've been in restaurants where some restaurants, boy, they're wearing gloves. The serving staff's wearing gloves, and I already told you about gloves. Gloves are the nastiest things in the world. You use it, you touch something, and if you're using it for medical purposes, you do whatever you're going to do, and then you get rid of your gloves, and if you need new gloves, you do it again. If you don't, you're just taking nasty stuff from one place to another place to another place. They're on your gloves. On your hands, you can know it, and then you go wash your hands, but they don't. So anyway, so I've been to places where they wear gloves, they wear a mask, and I've been in restaurants where, oh, you have to have a mask to come in this place. And you walk in, and then you take it to your table, and then no more mask. And I've been in places where you don't need a mask, just come on in and do it. And so I've learned I wear the mask, my mask, wherever I'm going. If it says you got to wear a mask, I wear my mask. And then I went to Walmart yesterday too, and then same thing. I went in and they said, "You want one of these?" I had one of the new masks. I said, "No, I'm okay, thank you." I wasn't wearing a mask. I just went on in. Uh, but like I say, it's am I taking it the easy way? No, the easy way is to go along with everybody. Just go along with it. Just do like everybody else does. That's the easiest thing to do. And but like I say, I don't do that kind of stuff. I take on projects. I go places. I do things. And so when you do stuff like that, in other words, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. And so when you get out of your comfort zone, things, well, for me anyway, it's always hard. There's always going to be obstacles. And like I say, like I was talking about the restaurants. I like some of these really cool restaurants. You see them, and they'll have their mask hung on one ear, just dangling down, or they'll just have it hanging around their neck. That's it. So that's good. But I went to had to get my tags redone, so I'm ready to go. I don't need to worry about my tags, and so I got that. And down there, everybody had their mask on, and I come in, and they take your temperature, and then they start asking me questions. And I go, how about you this? Is that going to be okay? Have you been sick in a week and something like? I mean, I couldn't understand what they're saying, and so I couldn't keep the 6 foot distancing thing. I had to get closer. What? Before I could understand what she was asking me. And so, and if all the questions she asked me, hey, if I had this stuff, I'd be sick. What would I be here? So, okay, that's it. You're wearing the mask when you're sick so you don't contaminate other people. Okay, well, that makes sense. I mean, I can understand that. But like I say, so that was kind of weird. And they didn't say you got a mask on, or you're going to take a mask, or they didn't say nothing about a mask. No big deal at the county courthouse. So, but I'm in a small town. You got to remember, all this is in a small town. And but like I say, as I'm fixing to go, let's see, I'm going to now. None of this is on schedule. About the only thing that's scheduled is I'll be in Ohio. In September, yeah, I'll be in Ohio. That's the only thing that's kind of, and I'll tell you more about that when it gets closer. But right now I'm going to go to Nashville, and I don't know if I'm going to see some people between here and Nashville. I'll make some calls the day before that I go to see if they want me to stop by or not. So, but I'll be going to Nashville, and then I'll be staying in Nashville. I don't know how long. And from Nashville, I'll be going to Georgia, and I don't know how long I want to be there. And then from there, then I go to South Carolina, and and then I don't know how long I want to be there. But like I say, September I'll be Ohio. And but anyway, so and like I say, as I go to one place, I'll make some videos, and then let you know I'm going to the next place. And hey, if I get close to you, let me know. I'll be happy to stop by and have lunch or do something, so. But anyway, that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm getting everything lined up for it right now. I unloaded my bike, and I unloaded a lot of stuff from my truck. Then I loaded my bike back up. After I unloaded it, I started using it and running around. Man, this is nice. Maybe when I go to some place, I might be there for a while. And if I do, I'll unload the bike, and I can run around and kind of enjoy myself also. So I've done research on concealed carry on the places that I'm going. So I wanted to make sure that was going to be okay. And this first part of the trip, I know I'm going to be okay. This Ohio, I haven't checked Ohio and up in that area yet, but this first part I should be okay on that. And then I say, so Rex is ready, my truck is ready. I've been doing weed eating, getting everything, but it's been raining, not nice and cool. I mean, it's only like 80, maybe 80 degrees right now. So that's why I'm not really in a hurry to leave. I mean, this is nice. So I'll probably stay here. Like I say, as long as the weather stays nice, I'll be staying here. But uh, and now that I'm taking it easy. This is the easy part, is the weather. And because I know once it gets hot and nasty, then I want to be in the air conditioning of the truck, or if I go see somebody, we'll be in air conditioning. Go out to eat and be air conditioning, where whatever, we'll be in air conditioning. So that'll be okay. And traveling with the dog that's an experience. And traveling as far as I'm traveling, as long as I'm traveling, it's going to be a big experience. Don't have all my I don't have enough cigars. I don't have enough vitamins. There's a lot of stuff I don't have enough of, and so I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it. Other than because it takes like a week or 2 weeks to get my orders from cigars, so it's going to be a tough one. So, but anyway, we're gonna be roughing. I'll be stopping, looking for an RV. I'm looking for a 4-season RV, so something I can live in. And so that's one of the things I'm looking at as I'm driving. And like I say, I'm in no hurry. It's one thing I'm not, is in no hurry. But I say, it is tough when you get out of your comfort zone. You have to be ready to face the challenges that you're going to be going up against. And I say, it seems like so far it's been harder traveling in the United States than it's been all these foreign countries. Foreign countries, they say, well, he's just an old American guy. Just leave him alone. So, but here, man, it's an old American guy. Let's harass him, So, but anyway, I just wanted to get you caught up on what's going on. And like I say, I'm not looking to take it easy. I'm looking for challenges. And I'm going to be doing my Hoi Chi and my personal safety as I travel around, and people understand why and how I do this stuff. It's not easy staying healthy. It's easy just to go take a pill and get sicker and sicker and sicker. So, and it's hard to find people that want to be healthy. So, but anyway, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com.